Hey gang, gonna do another video. I saw a news article that was one of those funny ones where they were saying, do you want to eat candy and get paid to do it? And there was a company that is looking for candy taste testers. So I didn't apply, but I was browsing the website, and the website is the Candy Funhouse .ca, and they have a loot box kind of offering where for 75 Canadian dollars, shipping included, I got this 5-pound box of candy sampler. I don't know what it is. I assume it's going to be Valentine themed because it's February. So this isn't a sponsored video in any way, but I thought it would be a fun thing to do. And I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know what it is. Also, just to get things going, in the box on top with the, the receipt, they gave me a Tootsie Roll fruit chew kind of thing. But I'm not gonna sample that. Now I haven't opened this, and my cat loves it. Get out of the way, you. Get out of here. My cat loves that I had that thing. So I haven't opened this box yet, so I don't know what's in it. There it is for the first time. So you open it up, and there's a thank you, Candy Funhouse, and there's our spread of stuff. Interesting. So I'm just going to start on the top. Just looking at it, it doesn't look like it's Valentine themed. Lifesaver gummies exotics. What makes it exotic? Dragon fruit? Flavors of the world. I'm trying, but I'm dragon fruit. Okay, there's like a little lemon star fruit, mandarin orange, Asian pear, Fuji apple, and raspberry dragon fruit. Which to me sounds like kind of the regular flavors. But they just add some exotics names to it. All right, let's see. I gotta try and get green, purple, red, yellow, and orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay, so we'll start with what is lemon star fruit. I'm going to edit that however I edit it in post. We'll see. Girlfriend gives me a call. So we're going to do the yellow again. And it's starfruit yellow. I can't say I know what starfruit tastes like. Or starfruit lemon yellow. Anyway, it's a lemon flavor gummy for sure. We're going to move on to mandarin orange, which this just kind of tastes like an orange. I know mandarins are like, different, but that gummy doesn't taste too different. Asian pear. Fiji apple is probably the red one. Or dragon fruit? Raspberry dragon fruit. Okay, I have purple, green, and red left. And my choices are Asian pear, Fiji apple, raspberry dragon fruit. Fiji apple is going to be green, right? So the purple, they don't smell like anything. Purple will be pear or dragon fruit. Purple is the raspberry dragon fruit. Just tasted like raspberry. Green. Just tastes like sugar. Maybe the pear? That can't be an apple. Red. Yeah, red's the apple. It's like it was just very sweet, but the apple came in. It would have been nice to compare, but because it's a surprise box, I didn't. Anyway, doesn't look like it's too themed. This is a fun one. Super May West snack cake, which just means 2 layers. This is a delicious cake, but this isn't like unique to me. I live in Montreal, and you know, these are everywhere my whole life. Anyway, these are super good. What do I compare them to? It's like a custard, vanilla cake, and chocolate enrobing. I don't know what they would be called, like a Little Debbie equivalent. I'll look it up. But I'm not going to taste test this, and my cat's attacking the microphone. I'm not going to taste test this because I know they're good. I'm just going to enjoy that later. This takes me back. Swizzle's Love Heart Dips. So we got zingy lemon, tangy raspberry, orange sprinkle, and a candy floss flavor stick. So you take the stick, you lick it, and then you dip them in the different sugars. You just kind of rip across the top here. This is going to make such a mess. How am I going to store this later? But it's sugar, so I guess it doesn't need like a vacuum seal. So you rip across the top, and you get this stick, and I guess it has like love you. What does that say? Hi pal, love you, kiss me, hug me, say yes. So that is a little Valentine themed. I mean, I don't know if you guys hear my cat chewing on a cardboard box. I mean, that's just a sugar, kind of neutral sugar flavor. We're going to do the lemon first. Ooh, zing lemon. It comes in very lemony, not very sweet. Yeah, that's just like a lemon flavor, which is a nice, trying tangy raspberry. Yeah, there's a little tang and it's a little raspberry. The flavor does remind me of the raspberry Lifesaver gummy that I was chewing on. I think I like the zingy lemon better than the tangy raspberry. And the last flavor, if I can get that pouch open, is a orange sparkle flavor fizz dip. Oh, they all say fizz dip. Orange, like a spiky orange. This is like less sweet. Now they all say fizz dip, and you know, zingy, tangy, sparkle. Let's go. I'm gonna end it with the lemon. Not bad. It's candy. You know, if you're a kid, this is a thing. If you're an adult, it definitely isn't. The May West is way better. Okay. Next we got some Harry Potter themed, and I've never read or watched Harry Potter, even though I used to be a Warner Brothers employee. Birdie Bott's beans, every flavor beans. What are these flavors? Get out of here, you nut. I have a new setup. Come on, zoom, focus. All right, I have a new setup, so the cat's like freaking out over it. Earwax, earworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, booger, blueberry. I don't know what that says. Let's see if I can get this open. There we go. Black pepper and banana. Let's see. grass, green apple, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, watermelon. I've seen the the same color, and you spin the wheel, and you pick one of the colors, and it could be the good tasting one, and it could be the bad tasting one. I wonder. No, they've definitely. I mean, I'm definitely not going to eat the entire box, but I guess I'll take my chance with dirt or watermelon. No. Okay. Green's my favorite color, so we'll go with the 2 green ones. Oh, there's 3 in here. What a mess. Like there's a light green one, but there's 3 green ones that are like the same color. Wasn't that hard to put them back in the box? So what are my green ones here? Green apple. I mean, they just look like green apple. Green apple, maybe watermelon, maybe booger, but I don't think so. Like, they're the same color. Green apple. Kind of green apple. Very subtle flavor. I might just give these to my girlfriend to give to her daughter. I'm sure that's a fun little thing you can play around with. Not for me. Sweet Tart Giant Chew. And these are going to be, different coins. It says contains egg. Made in the USA. It's a green coin versus, the next one's yellow, purple, and red. I'm gonna does this turn into gum? The green one, yeah, I think this turns into gum. Or maybe not. It's very, you heard me crunch. I have no idea if that becomes gum or not. It says candy on it. No, it's kind of going away in my mouth. I'm just gonna let that go for a bit. Sour Punch Watermelon Straws. Embrace your punch. Love what makes you unique. Appreciate what makes others different. That's a nice message to put on candy. And it is a straw. It's definitely got a hole. And I can breathe through it. So it's sour watermelon, even though it's red. Usually green was a sour watermelon, but it's a sour watermelon. And yeah, really chewy. Like the Mae West so far is, the killer, number 1. But I think I like these next, after. I like them better than the Lifesavers, but Lifesavers aren't bad. They're just, it wasn't special. Oh. All right. So this is the Lion Black and White bar. which I've had Lion in the States. Not a black and white bar, but man, what is that? Is that Swedish or Finnish? Energia. Opoluju case 2050 PLN. Is that Polish? PLN? I wonder. It might be Polish. Okay. I want to say Lion is similar to Mr. Big in Canada. This is not similar to Mr. Big in Canada. White chocolate. Looks like it's got chocolate cookie in there. And it's got a chocolate wafer on the inside. The first bite, you got instantly the white chocolate. And after, it's all just the chocolate. It's got like, okay. It's not a wafer. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. It's like a cookie in the middle. And then around it, it's got like a fudge. And then around that, it's got the little chocolate cookie parts. Maybe the same as in the middle. And then white chocolate enrobed. That was tasty. Unique. I'm happy to have tried that. Some call me a big hunk of trash, but here we have chewy honey sweetened nougat with whole roasted peanuts, low fat and gluten free from Annabelle's. Never even heard of this, but as we pull it back, it's definitely nougat. Nougat with nuts in it. Oh. It tastes like nougat. Hard nougat. Like if a Snickers bar waited way too long. This is best before October of this year. My cat freaking out because of the sound the nuts made falling in the box. That's just in my teeth. Another one I'm not going to try, but I'm happy I got it. Big League Chew bubblegum. Slam and strawberry. And they put a girl on it, which is, so they're associated with the National Baseball Hall of Fame. They put a girl on it, which I don't mind, but interesting. Aspartame-free, gluten-free, peanut-free. Celebrating 40 years of bubblegum fun for everyone. What's even more interesting is because when I was young, in the 1980s, baseball players chewed tobacco. And they had this big patch, and they'd spit everywhere. But they don't do that anymore. Really, I don't know if anyone still chews tobacco. And there's like that famous clip in Naked Gun, maybe 2.5. I don't know if it's in the first one, but where he's at the baseball game and it just shows everybody's spitting and everybody in the crowd is spitting and everybody's spitting. Doesn't really happen anymore. So that's what Big League Chew was. It was bubble gum that it was shredded. And it still is, it's shredded to, mimic chewing tobacco. And, you're supposed to take this whole pack and, like, even a little kid, you get this huge knot. It smells nice. It smells like Slam and strawberry. Big League Chew. But they're still around. A single piece of Kitkat raspberry plus cream. Let's see what this is all about. All right, so first of all, it is pink. And if I bite into it, now I've done Kitkat videos. Yeah, it tastes like raspberries and cream. There's a very slight hint of raspberry, and then cream comes through on the inside. It just looks like it's regular wafer cookie. I did not mind that. Tart and Tiny's candy. From Leaf. Pucker up, baby, we're back. I'm just gonna pop a few in my mouth. I should have brought It looked like it was not sealed properly, and there was a little bit of a small hole in the opening on top. But this is sugar, right? So do I care? It's just sugar. And the answer is I don't care. So I've got, a few in my hand. Now a few in my mouth. Sour. I love the contrast that I'm going through here. The $1 Million Bar. Creamy milk chocolate. Looks to have broken a little in the shipping, but it is from Barton's, and it's just a milk chocolate bar. It's good. It reminds me of Hershey's bar. Very similar. This takes me back. Sour ooze. This one's also watermelon. Oozing with great taste. Watermelon, artificially flavored. So you get the seal off. You roll on the cap from lot number, and it just kind of oozes out very slowly. Oh man, I love these when I was young. And you just have a gel in your mouth that tastes like sour watermelon. Again. That's a good product. I like it. Oh, I have a few more raspberry cream Kitkats. That's nice. From Cadbury, Cherry Ripe. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this at all. It looks like a dark chocolate square. Well, a bar, but it looks like they're in squares. And that's like coconut and cherry. Yeah, coconut and cherry is what's inside. It's okay. Ripe juicy cherries and coconut in old gold rich dark chocolate. Okay. We've got Sour Patch Kids Blue Raspberry. Fun fact, I worked on a video game called World Gone Sour. That was on PS3 and Xbox Live for the 360. World Gone Sour. Sour Patch Kids. And it was a platformer where you played as a Sour Patch Kid. Not very sour. Very chewy. He's hitting on me. You guys see that? Do I know you from somewhere? Could it be from World Gone Sour? A classic. Sour Patch Kids. Ring Pop. Which not my ring, maybe maybe my pinky ring. Very pinky finger. Very tiny ring. Meant for children, obviously. Like, just barely gets on. These used to pinch me on the bottom when I was young, and it would totally do it again here. And this is Blue Raspberry Watermelon. Popular amongst the ravers. I'm not a fan of this right off the top. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to finish this one. It's got like a, I don't know, blue raspberry and watermelon seems like a bad mix. But it's just sugar, so whatever. Good for raves, if you're a raver. Buncha Crunch, which Nestle Crunch bars. When the Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, there was a promotion to buy Nestle Crunch bars. And if you had proofs of purchase that you would scan online, they would give you DLC items for the game. So I found the one place in Montreal that had Nestle Crunch bars, because they aren't really sold here. And they rejected my receipt, probably because I was Canadian. But yeah. Made in the USA with globally sourced ingredients. Buncha Crunch. And these look like Raisinets. Very tiny little. And like, because they look so much like Raisinets, I was expecting, chewy raisin when I bit into it. But no, it's chocolate with Rice Krispies. And I guess they put a peanut somewhere on the box. Thumbs up from me. Nestle Crunch bars are delicious. This is about as Valentine as it's going to get. Melt away brownie bites. Oh no, that's something you can make. Hershey Kisses, milk chocolate with chocolate melt away center. And they give you a recipe on the back, which is make a brownie. Just break brownies. Dust it with powdered sugar. Press a kiss into the candy. Into the brownie. That's their recipe. So there's a little different foil wrapper. Oh, it's got a green thing. Hershey Kiss label. Looks like a regular Hershey Kiss. There's definitely like a darker one in the middle. It tastes a little bit like a brownie. I don't know how fast this is gonna melt in my mouth, but we can always try. As I get to the last item in the box. What? All right. It's perfect size for one. Nice Valentine theme. Duncan Hines Oreo cookies and cream cake mix. There's cookie crumbs on top. Oreo. Remove the lid and the film from the cup. Tap cup to level the cake mix. Add cold water to the fill line. Stir well. Microwave. And cool. Whew. Okay. I guess I'll... You guys see that? It's just powdered cake mix. I guess I'll make this. Through the magic of editing, I'll be back in a minute. Hey gang, we're back with microwaving it for a minute, adding 3 tablespoons of water, microwave it for a minute. It's very hot, cat, stay away from it. It's a muffin. They want me to sprinkle the topping on, which is the Oreo. Sprinkled on top, and then they said enjoy. Still very, very hot. They said let it cool for 2 minutes, which I have not done. Look at that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's so much steam coming off of it. Anyone knows me knows I'm a cake eater. Yeah, it's the Oreo's there. It's very cakey, spongy kind of thing, like not dense. Yeah, it's a vanilla cake with cookie in it. I don't hate it. I didn't know what it was. And then it turned out to be that. All right, try to clean up my mess. When you get to the bottom, they say if you can read this, then it might be time for your next package. And they tell you where to go. And they even give me a QR code, so maybe you guys can scan your screen. And here it says candyfunhouse.com. And they're on Instagram, Facebook, and is that the TikTok logo? It's not the Twitter logo. Facebook and Instagram on the back. 75 Canadian dollars. Is that worth it? Probably not. But that was fun. I'm probably going to do it one more month. So stay tuned in March sometime for the Candy Funhouse March mystery box. There's no holiday in March, so I don't know what theme it would be. But stay tuned then, and we'll decide if we want to keep the subscription going or not. Fun activity, if you got kids, definitely maybe worth it. Once a month you get some candy you can all try. You can even do a thing where you just take one out, every other day or something. And, something like that. Definitely don't do what I did and, take a bite out of everything. I enjoyed it. I guess that's my final review. I enjoyed it. Burnt my mouth a little bit on the cupcake at the end. I want to thank everybody for watching.